Hello, my dears. Welcome back to Wisdomir online classes. My dears, before starting the chapter, I would like to give introduction about quadrilaterals. Okay, this is part one: types of quadrilaterals and their constructions. A quadrilateral is a polygon of four sides. We call them by different names based on their sides measures. Sum of four angles in any type of quadrilateral is 360 degree. Next, types of quadrilaterals. First one is square. You know how the square is it? All sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. All sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Next, all angles are equal and each measures 90 degree. Each measures 90 degree. Next one, diagonals are bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Okay, at right angles means at 90 degree. Next one, rectangle. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. In a rectangle, opposite sides are equal and both the opposite sides are equal and both opposite sides are parallel. And all angles are equal and each measures 90 degree. In a rectangle, all angles are equal and each angle measures 90 degree. Diagonals are equal and bisect each other. Means two diagonals are equal and they bisect each other. Next one is rhombus. You know already about rhombus. All sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. In a rhombus, all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel. Opposite angles are equal. In a rhombus, opposite angles are equal and adjacent angles are supplementary and diagonals bisect at right angles. Diagonals bisect at right angles. Next one is parallelogram. Here, speciality of parallelogram is opposite sides are equal and parallel. Opposite sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel to each other. Opposite angles are equal. As like rhombus, here also the opposite angles are equal. And adjacent angles are supplementary. In rhombus and also in parallelogram, the adjacent angles are supplementary. Here also the diagonals bisect each other. Next one is trapezium. A trapezium is a quadrilateral in which a pair of sides are parallel. Another two sides are not parallel. Okay, means they meet each other when we extend those two. If non-parallel sides are equal, then it is called isosceles trapezium. Now we shall learn how to construct a quadrilateral when three sides and two diagonals are given. See my dears, I have drawn a rough figure here, that is the quadrilateral LIFT what they have given in your exercise. First question, that is it Li is equal to 4 cm, IF is equal to 3 cm and LT is equal to 2.5 and two diagonals they have given. First we shall take the base, that is Li 4 cm. Take a ruler and mark it 4 cm and draw a line there. Next, mark the 2 points L and I which are equal to 4 cm. Now we have to draw LF, that is a diagonal. What they have given, LF is equal to 4.5 cm. Take a ruler and compass and measure 4.5 cm with your compass. Observe carefully, the tip should be at a 0 and you should measure it up to 4.5 cm. First we will take IF, that is 3 cm. We should cut an arc with I as a center. Okay, and then we shall draw the diagonal, that is LF. LF is equal to 4.5 cm. Now with L as a center, cut the previous arc. Cut the previous arc. Now take the measurement LT. which is equal to 2.5 centimeter. Again take the ruler and measure 2.5 centimeter with your compass. Exactly 2.5 centimeter. Observe carefully how you have to measure, and with L as a center cut an arc 2.5 centimeter. Next we know that is connected with the diagonal TI. Is it? How much it is IT? 4 centimeter. Again you have to take the measurement by using ruler and compass. That is 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter, and then draw the arc with I as a center. Cut the previous arc. Now you have got 2 points there. Is it? That is T and F. T and F. Join both of those 2 points and join IF also. Now we have got the required quadrilateral, that is LIFT. Yes my dears, what you have left here? Yes, you have to draw the diagonals. Is it? They have given the measurement of diagonals, and you have to mark the points T and F. Remember my dears, without marking the points you will lose your marks in your examination. So you have to mark the points as well as measurements whatever they have given in a question. Okay, so you have to write the measurement of diagonals and also sides also. Next we shall move on to the second one which they have given in your textbook. Second question, quadrilateral GOLD and OL is equal to 7.5 centimeter, GL is equal to 6 centimeter, GD is equal to 6 centimeter, LD is equal to 5 centimeter, and OD is equal to 10 centimeter. Already I have drawn the rough sketch of a given points. Is it? GOLD, this is a quadrilateral they have given. OL is a base here, and OD and GL are 2 diagonals, and they have given another side LD. First we shall draw the base here, that is OL 7.5 centimeter according to the rough sketch. Okay, 7.5 centimeter they have given. Now we are sketching the exact measurement here. Next what we have to do? Take the ruler and compass and take the measurement, and now cut the arc. Is it? Take the measurement, that is about how much? 5 centimeter. We can't take 10 centimeter here. The diagonal is 10 centimeter, so we can't take that. So we have to take measurement exactly. Okay, that is 10 centimeter. So from O as a center, with O as a center you have to cut a arc. With O as a center, draw a arc, not cut a arc, sorry my dears, draw an arc with O as a center that measures 10 centimeter. Okay, next what we have to do? We have to cut that arc by using another measurement. Is it? That is 5 centimeter. Here they have given LD is equal to 5 centimeter. So cut the previous arc by taking the measurement 5 centimeter. Then you will get the point of intersection there. Is it? Now join those 2 lines with the point of intersection, that is diagonal and another side. Now again mark it as point D and write the measurements there, 10 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Now we have to draw another side of a quadrilateral. Is it? So what we have to do first? Take the ruler and take the compass and then measure the distance what they have given in your question, that is 6 centimeter. GD is equal to 6 centimeter. So or GL is equal to 6 centimeter. Both are same. So with L as a center, cut an arc that is diagonal, and with D as a center, cut the previous arc. With D as a center, cut the previous arc. Again you will get the point of intersection there. Is it? Now join the lines GD and OG, and also make a point there, that is G, and write the measurements 6 centimeter. And now draw the diagonal which is equal to 6 centimeter. This is how we have to construct when 3 sides and 2 diagonals are given. Next we shall move on to the third one. Rhombus they have given. Is it? SEND, that is a rhombus, and they have given both the measurement of diagonals. My dears, it is very important for your examination purpose. Remember, they have given only 2 diagonals but not 3 sides. Is it? We know that in a rhombus all sides are equal. What we have to do now with the 2 diagonals? So we know that 2 diagonals cut each other at a perpendicular. Is it? At a perpendicular manner. So already in your previous class you know that how to construct a perpendicular lines. Is it? Now by using that previous knowledge we are going to construct a perpendicular bisectors here. Okay, let us take a ruler and draw a baseline with one of the diagonal, that is 6.5 centimeter. And now take a compass. Take a compass, and already you know that in your previous class you have learnt how to draw a perpendicular bisector. Is it? Just by taking more than half of a measurement of a baseline. Is it? So mark the baselines, that is 6.5 centimeter D and E. Now again take a compass and measure it more than half. Okay, just you already know that how to measure more than half. This is less than half, this is more than half. Is it? Now take it more than half and draw 2 arcs, upside and downside with the same measurement. Okay, upside and downside. Again with another point with D we have drawn. Now with E you have to cut those 2 arcs, previous arcs which you have drawn upside and downside. Okay, cut those 2 and join the 2 points which you have got by cutting the arcs, that is N and B. Join those 2 points. Join those 2 points which you have got by cutting the arcs. Now take the measurement with the compass, that is they have given another diagonal which is equal to 5.6 centimeter. Is it? But we know that these 2 perpendicular bisectors cut equal to both of the sides. Is it? So we want only one side. So ON is equal to 5.6 divided by 2 means that is 2.8 centimeter. So by measuring the 2.8 centimeter by using ruler and a compass, what you have to do? Measure 2.8 centimeter, that is half of a given diagonal. Cut a arc on a diagonal. What you have drawn, no? On that you have to cut the arc, that is 2.8 centimeter. Now join the lines where you have cut at 2.8 centimeter. No, there you have to join the arc, join the lines. Don't join at the previous arcs. You have to join the lines exactly at 2.8 where you have cut now, just because it is a measurement given in your question. Okay, my dears, here you have to remember one thing. Perpendicular bisectors are different from the measurement, so you have to draw the lines or draw the rhombus by using the next arc with your 2.8 measurement. Okay, not at the same point where you have cut the arc in previous. Okay, I hope you understood well.